Don't really know where to start with this one. I don't think I have any way to summarize it, other than, and I probably say it too much, but that's because I mean it. These guys are really special in the way that they just keep fighting. You know, I think we've talked a lot about how when it doesn't go our way, how are we going to respond? Well, it didn't go our way multiple times tonight, and I thought we kept responding positively and we kept responding the right way. And this group just keeps coming together. What I'm most proud of is that we have different guys that are stepping up every game. We have different lineups we're playing down the stretch. And the guys who were on the bench during those stretches that probably played well at some point earlier in the game or played well last game are standing up cheering for their teammates, and I can feel that they're genuinely happy that we're winning, even though they might not be having the individual success in that moment. And what I'm proud of is that I think the word team is becoming a little more prevalent around here, and it really means something. And that's what I'm most proud of. On an individual level, we could talk about a lot of guys. Travis Simpson, big shots all night. What you might not see on the stat sheet is he came over to the bench and decided that he wanted to guard Trey Sumler, who's one of their best players down the stretch. And he did an unbelievable job, and I was just proud that he stepped up to that challenge defensively. This guy to my right, David Williams, 18 rebounds. You know, David's a guy that does all the little things for us. A lot of stuff that never shows up on the stat sheet. And I'm glad something showed up on the stat sheet for him tonight he'll be recognized for, but he needs to start being recognized for all the little things he does, because he does so much for this team. In a lot of ways, he's one of our most valuable guys, night in and night out. Darrell Armstrong with big buckets. And I could go down the list, and I won't do it, because it was really a team effort tonight.
Questions?
West Carolina showed a lot of fight tonight, too. But you guys were still able to prevail and hold on to it in the end?
Yeah, I mean, Western Carolina won the North last year. They've experienced a championship before. They're not going to go away easy. And it seemed like every time we pulled away and we had the game where we wanted it, they did something to make a play to get back in it. And again, what I was most proud of is that our guys didn't put their heads down. We just kept fighting.
You guys had 21 turnovers. The last few games you taken care of the ball really well. Was that kind of Western, or were you guys just a little sloppy with it?
I thought we were sloppy early. I thought we were really trying to get out and run, which is what I want. At times, especially when you haven't been playing that way for forever, you're going to have times you throw it away a little bit. I'm okay with the aggressive ones. This team has really done a nice job of taking care of the ball and playing fast, and I think we'll continue to. But there's going to be those moments where you don't. What I don't want us to do is not keep running and not keep trying to get easy baskets because we're worried about turning the ball over. But yeah, we had some sloppy play early that wasn't characteristic of us. But again, we came back and kept playing regardless of the mistakes we made.
Travis, what was your thinking going into that overtime period right there? Obviously, the momentum had swung a little bit with them getting the 3 free throws to tie it up. What was the team and you're going through your mind at that point?
Segments. We approach every game by 4-minute segments, and I knew that the overtime was just another segment. And I knew that if we came out and kept our defense intensity up, and ran our sets and got good looks, that we would be in the game. And it just would come down to execution. And if we just stay mentally tough and physically tough on defense, everything would be okay.
Trev, can you just talk about taking those big shots the way that you do and just stepping up even with a bum hand, and how you're showing how clutch you can be as a player for this team?
I just do whatever I can to help my team. I'm glad my team has faith in me. And I think what helps a lot is Darrell Armstrong. He's playing like a maniac. And it takes a lot of pressure off me when you have another guy over there who the opposing team they have to focus on just as much as they focus on me. And so I just want to do as much as I can to help my team. And I feel like that's my role on this team, to try to score when we need a bucket. And that's all I try to do.
David, you heard Coach talk about this team and how everybody's stepping up. What do you guys think as a team in the locker room? What are you talking about at this point? 6 wins in a row? Is it just totally unselfish play at this point that's got me here?
Yeah, it's total unselfishness. One of our themes, I guess I can say, is well, he put 22 guys fight together. So the whole team plus Jay plus everybody, just 22 guys fighting together to the end of the game.
Jay's our trainer.